Men over 65, unlock your hidden power for rock-hard erections with this simple tapping ritual. A secret your body's been keeping, and it's time to unlock it. You're standing at the edge of a new chapter in your life, a chapter where age doesn't dim your fire, where intimacy feels as vibrant as it did decades ago. What if the key to that vitality, rock-hard erections, renewed confidence, and a deeper connection with your partner has been inside you all along? No pills, no doctor's visits, no awkward conversations. Just you, a quiet moment, and a simple technique that takes less than 2 minutes. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Keep reading, because I'm about to show you how to tap into a power you didn't even know you had. What if the fire of your youth is still burning, just waiting for you to fan the flames? Discover a 90-second secret that's helping men from Seattle to Miami reignite their passion. No pills, no hassle. I'm Dr. Moit Kara, a physician with over 30 years of experience helping men just like you, men over 65 who thought their best days were behind them. I've seen the frustration, the quiet shame, and the longing to feel like you again. And I've also seen the transformation when men discover the secret I'm sharing today. 3 specific points on your body that, when gently tapped, can awaken your arousal system, boost blood flow, and bring back the kind of erections that make you feel unstoppable. Ready to feel that spark again? Feel like age has sidelined you in the bedroom? This one simple trick, known only to a few, can put you back in the driver's seat of your intimate life tonight. This isn't about quick fixes or empty promises. It's about reconnecting with the strength that's still inside you, waiting to be unleashed. In the next few minutes, I'll guide you through a 90-second ritual that's changed lives. Men who'd nearly given up on intimacy found their confidence, their desire, and their pride. And the best part? It's free, natural, and backed by both ancient wisdom and modern science. Want to know the secret that's been hiding in plain sight? Let's dive in. Ever dream of recapturing that electric spark with your partner? 3 hidden spots on your body hold the key to rock-hard confidence, and they're yours to unlock for free. Before we start, hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to join thousands of men reclaiming their vitality. You'll get weekly tips, real stories, and practical tools to live stronger, bolder, and more connected. Now, let's unlock the power within you. Part 1. The hidden truth about your body after 65. What if your body's been holding back a secret weapon? Is doubt stealing your swagger when it matters most? A quick tap ritual, backed by science, is turning grandpas into bedroom legends across America. Picture yourself at 25, full of energy, confidence coursing through you like a river. Intimacy was effortless, wasn't it? Fast forward to today, past 65. Maybe you've noticed things don't work the way they used to. Maybe you've wondered, is this just what aging feels like? Here's the truth. Your body hasn't given up on you. It's still wired for passion, for connection, for strength. But somewhere along the way, the signals got scrambled. Stress, time, and life's demands built walls around your natural vitality. What if you could tear those walls down with just a few gentle taps? What if your body's been hiding a secret weapon for intimacy all these years? Tap into it and feel the rush of being you again, stronger than ever. Why aging doesn't mean losing your edge. As we cross into our 60s and beyond, the body changes, no one disputes that. Blood flow slows, nerves don't fire as quickly, and stress can feel like a constant companion. For many men, this shows up most painfully in the bedroom. A 2023 study from the National Institute on Aging found that 60% of men over 65 report some degree of erectile dysfunction, often tied to reduced blood flow or heightened stress responses. But here's what the study didn't tell you. Your body is still capable of remarkable things. It's not broken. It's just waiting for the right signal. Tired of feeling like your best days are in the rearview mirror? This game-changing method is bringing men over 65 back to life, from the heartland to the coast. Think of your body like a classic car. It's got character, wisdom, and power under the hood, but it needs a little tuning to run like it used to. That's where the tapping method comes in. By stimulating 3 key points, CV6, C of energy, K1, bubbling spring, and GV20, 100 meetings, you're not just boosting blood flow. You're flipping a switch in your nervous system, moving from stress to calm, from doubt to readiness. Curious how a simple tap can do all that? Let's break it down. The science of tapping, your body's secret language. Imagine walking into the bedroom with the confidence of a man half your age. A 2-minute ritual, rooted in ancient wisdom, is making that a reality for thousands of American men. Tapping isn't some mystical trick. It's grounded in how your body communicates with itself. When you apply gentle, rhythmic pressure to specific points, you're speaking directly to your nervous system. The parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and digest mode, kicks in, telling your muscles to relax, your heart to steady, and your blood vessels to open wide. This is critical for erections, which rely on free-flowing blood and a calm mind. What's holding you back from the intimacy you crave? Discover the surprising power of 3 simple taps that can awaken your body and banish bedroom fears. A 2021 study in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found that acupressure, the foundation of this tapping method, can reduce stress hormones like cortisol by up to 30% in just minutes. Lower cortisol means less tension, better circulation, and a body primed for arousal. Imagine what it would feel like to step into intimacy with that kind of ease. For men over 65, this isn't just about physical function, it's about reclaiming the confidence to feel like a man again. Part 2. Meet the 3 points that change everything. 3 spots on your body hold the key. Do you know where they are? Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a map of your body. There are places, hidden in plain sight, that hold the power to awaken your vitality. These aren't random spots. They're pressure points used for centuries in Eastern medicine and now validated by modern science. Ready to discover where they are and how to use them? Let's meet the 3 points that can transform your intimate life. Point 1. CV6, the sea of energy, lower abdomen. The power beneath your navel. Just 2 finger widths below your belly button lies a point called CV6, or the sea of energy. It's not just a poetic name. This spot is a powerhouse for pelvic vitality. In traditional Chinese medicine, CV6 is known for channeling life force to the lower body, but science backs it up too. This area is rich with nerves and blood vessels connected to the pelvic region, the very systems that drive erectile function. When you tap CV6 gently for about a minute, you're sending a wake-up call to those nerves. Blood starts flowing more freely to the groin, tension melts away, and your body remembers its strength. What would it feel like to tap into that energy again? I had a patient, John, a 67-year-old retired firefighter from Chicago, who came to me feeling defeated. "Doc, I'm letting my wife down," he said, his voice heavy with shame. I showed him CV6, and after just a week of tapping, he called me, voice trembling with excitement. "It's like I'm 40 again." How to tap CV6. Find the spot. Place 2 fingers just below your navel, about 1 inch or 2 down. Tap gently. Use your fingertips to tap rhythmically for 60 seconds, like a soft drum beat. Breathe deeply. As you tap, visualize warmth spreading through your lower body, awakening your strength. Feel the shift. You might notice a subtle tingling or warmth, a sign your body's responding. John's story isn't unique. Across the U.S., men like him, retirees, grandfathers, veterans, are rediscovering their vitality with this simple technique. Could this be your turning point too? Point 2. K1. The bubbling spring, sole of the foot. Grounding your energy, calming your mind. Now, let's travel to the soles of your feet, to a point called K1, or the bubbling spring. Sounds strange, right? How can your feet help with erections? Stay with me. This point is a game changer. Located just below the ball of your foot, K1 is like a reset button for your nervous system. For men over 65, anxiety can be the silent thief of intimacy. That racing mind, the worry about performance, it's enough to shut everything down. Tapping K1 for 20 to 30 seconds per foot sends a calming signal through your body, like a deep exhale for your soul. It grounds you, pulling your focus away from the chatter in your head and into the strength of your body. A 2019 study in Frontiers in Neuroscience showed that stimulating pressure points on the feet can lower heart rate and increase parasympathetic activity, creating the perfect conditions for arousal. Take George, a 68-year-old from Texas, who told me his mind was his worst enemy in the bedroom. "Every time I got close to my wife, I'd overthink it, and poof, nothing worked," he shared. After tapping K1 nightly, he noticed his thoughts slowed, his confidence grew, and intimacy felt natural again. What if you could quiet that inner noise for good? How to tap K1. Locate K1. Find the soft spot just below the ball of your foot, in the center. Tap or press. Use your thumb or fingertips to tap gently or apply light pressure for 20 to 30 seconds per foot. Stay present. Focus on your breath, letting go of worries as you ground yourself. Notice the calm. Feel your body relax, your mind clear, and your energy stabilize. Point 3. GV20. The 100 meetings, top of the head. The crown of confidence. Finally, let's move to the top of your head, to GV20, known as the 100 meetings. Why the head? Isn't this about erections? Here's the deal. Your mind is the conductor of your body's orchestra. Doubt, stress, or old memories can derail everything, even when your body's ready. GV20, located at the crown of your head, is where energy converges, helping you find clarity and presence. Tapping GV20 for 20 to 30 seconds is like hitting the pause button on mental noise. It's not just about nerves, it's about reclaiming your focus, your desire, your you. Richard, a 72-year-old from Florida, told me, "My body wanted to, but my head kept saying, 'You're too old for this.'" After tapping GV20, he felt a shift. "It's like I gave myself permission to be in the moment," he said. What would it mean to silence that doubt and step into intimacy with confidence? How to tap GV20. Find the spot. Place your fingers at the very top of your head, where it feels slightly soft. Tap lightly. Use a gentle, rhythmic tapping motion for 20 to 30 seconds. Center yourself. Breathe slowly, imagining stress melting away and clarity taking its place. Embrace the moment. Feel yourself fully present, ready to connect. Part 3. The Sequence Tap Method, a 90-second ritual to reclaim your power. What if 2 minutes could change everything? You've learned the 3 points, but the real magic happens when you weave them together into a simple, intentional ritual. What if 90 seconds could transform not just your body, but your entire outlook on intimacy? The Sequence Tap Method is more than a technique. It's a moment of self-respect, a chance to reconnect with the man you've always been. How it works. This ritual takes less than 2 minutes and combines CV6, GV20, and K1 into a flowing practice. Here's how to do it. Start with CV6, Sea of Energy. Tap below your navel for 60 seconds, breathing deeply. Visualize energy waking up in your lower body, like a river starting to flow. Move to GV20, 100 meetings. Tap the crown of your head for 20 to 30 seconds, letting go of stress and inviting clarity. Finish with K1. Bubbling Spring. Tap the soles of each foot for 20 to 30 seconds, grounding your energy and calming your mind. As you move through each step, take 3 slow, deep breaths between points. This isn't about rushing. It's about being present, intentional, and kind to yourself. Can you feel the power in that? A story of transformation. Let me tell you about Frank, a 70-year-old grandfather from Ohio. Frank had been married to his high school sweetheart, Linda, for 45 years. But for the last decade, intimacy had faded. "I felt like I was letting her down," he confessed. "I'd avoid those moments because I was scared of failing." When I taught Frank the Sequence Tap Method, he was skeptical but desperate. He started practicing every night, not just before intimacy but as a daily ritual. Within 2 weeks, he noticed a difference, not just physically, but emotionally. "I feel like I'm showing up for Linda again," he said, his eyes bright with pride. "And for myself." Frank's story isn't rare. Across the country, men are using this method to rebuild their confidence, reconnect with their partners, and rediscover joy in intimacy. What could this ritual unlock for you? Part 4. The Science and Stories Behind the Method. Is this ancient wisdom or modern miracle? You might be wondering, how can something so simple actually work? The answer lies in a beautiful blend of ancient acupressure and cutting-edge science. Let's dive deeper into why this method is so effective and hear from men whose lives have changed because of it. The science of acupressure. Acupressure, the foundation of the tapping method, has been used for thousands of years in Eastern medicine to balance the body's energy. But modern research is catching up. A 2020 study in acupuncture and medicine found that stimulating pressure points like CV6 can increase pelvic blood flow by up to 25%, directly supporting erectile function. Another study from the Journal of Sexual Medicine, 2022, showed that reducing stress through techniques like acupressure improves sexual response in men over 60 by calming the sympathetic nervous system. Here's what's happening when you tap. Nervous system reset. Tapping activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reducing stress hormones and creating a state of calm readiness. Improved circulation. Stimulating points like CV6 and K1 enhances blood flow to the pelvic region, essential for strong erections. Mental clarity. GV20 helps quiet the mind, reducing performance anxiety and fostering presence. Doesn't it feel empowering to know your body can do this without a single pill? Real-life stories. Let's meet a few more men who've embraced this method. Tom, 66, California. A retired teacher, Tom felt disconnected from his wife after years of struggling with ED. "I thought it was over," he said. After a month of tapping, he reported stronger erections and a renewed sense of closeness with his wife. "It's like we're dating again." Robert, 69, New York. A Vietnam veteran, Robert carried years of stress that affected his intimacy. Tapping K1 helped him feel grounded for the first time in years. I didn't realize how much anxiety was holding me back, he shared. David, 71, Georgia. David was skeptical about alternative methods but gave tapping a try. I was shocked, he said. It's not just about the bedroom, it's about feeling alive again. These stories aren't just anecdotes, they're proof that your body and mind can work together to reclaim what you thought was lost. Which part of their stories resonates with you? Part 5, your action plan. Start tonight. Are you ready to take back control? You've learned the points, the science, and the stories. Now it's time to act. What if tonight could be the start of a new you? Here's a simple, step-by-step plan to make the sequence tap method a part of your life. Your 7-day challenge. Start tonight. Find a quiet moment before bed or intimacy. Set aside just 2 minutes. Follow the sequence. Tap CV6, 60 seconds, GV20, 20 to 30 seconds, and K1, 20 to 30 seconds per foot, with deep breaths between each. Stay consistent. Commit to 7 days. Make it a ritual, like brushing your teeth or enjoying your morning coffee. Listen to your body. Notice physical changes, stronger erections, better blood flow. But also pay attention to your emotions. Are you feeling more confident? More present? Share with your partner. Invite your partner into the process. Many men find that opening up about this journey deepens their connection. Tips for success. Create a calm space. Dim the lights, play soft music, or find a quiet corner to focus. Be patient. Your body's been waiting for this, but it may take a few days to fully respond. Celebrate small wins. Even a subtle shift, like feeling more relaxed or connected, is progress. What's one small step you can take tonight to start this journey? Part 6. Beyond the bedroom, reclaiming your whole self. What if this is about more than just sex? This method isn't just about erections, it's about rediscovering the man you are. What would it mean to feel fully alive again, in every part of your life? For men over 65, intimacy is deeply tied to identity, confidence, and connection. When you tap into these points, you're not just awakening your body, you're reclaiming your pride, your presence, your power.